father was Jay. He was best friends with Frank for at least 50 plus years. Can you hear me now? Okay. So my name's Nat Jackson. My father is Jay. He and Frank were best friends for about 50 years. You'll probably see some photos of my dad up there. I won't be too long. I'm speaking into the microphone, Auntie Sean.
Pretend you're auditioning.
The first time I met Frank, I was probably about 3 years old, and I fell in love with him right away for the simple fact. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. For the simple fact that I was able to play with Josh's Star Wars figures. And they were serving lobster for dinner. So, I mean, I love lobster, I love Star Wars. Frank had a smile on his face. I felt like I had arrived at that point. It was a long time ago, but I always remembered Frank. And then, of course, as I got older, we were able to build a relationship. And it was then that I learned that he loved the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I adore. He and my father took me to my first Steelers game. And that's something I'll never forget, especially today. Not to make it about my father, but today actually marks the 4-year anniversary of his passing. So the fact that we're here celebrating Frank today is actually special to me. He had a profound impact on everybody that he had the pleasure of meeting. He had an energy about him that was warm and kind, and I'm sure you all felt the same, as evidenced by you all here today. A phenomenal guy, a special guy, someone I could talk to all the time, very supportive. You know, one of the wisest people I've ever met. And I knew we would talk about life and energy and that sort of thing. In fact, we had that same conversation over at the Hill a few months ago. We went for lunch, and it was special. It was the last time I got a chance to see him, and it's something I'll never forget. We spoke about his children, Sarah, Josh, Kate, and his grandchildren, and the moves the Steelers were making and how they're going to do this year. So they're going to win today for Frank, for sure. I'm sure he'd be happy to see you all here. I know his family is. I'm glad I'm a part of this. I'm honored to be able to speak. I hope you all enjoy your afternoon. Frank, gone, never forgotten.